world got you feeling down. You've lived here for years, still feel new in town. When the stress begins, just pop those earbuds in. Hanging out with John Jay, watch your troubles drifting away. Something planted in your ears, tears are in your eyes. You can't hear your doorbell ring, you can't hear your baby cry.
Something Planet, episode number 574. Welcome to it. I'm your host, John Jay. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Remember, please follow and subscribe on Spotify and YouTube for a video podcast. We're audio everywhere else. Every time you hit like, subscribe, and share, it helps us out, even if it's just a clip, even if it's just one of my stupid memes that I made. I appreciate all of you. Haven't been here in over a week because I've been out of town, but I am happy to announce that one of my best friends is here. Give it up for Bradley Gilmore, everybody.
Me? What? Who the fuck said we were best friends?
I said one of mine. You don't have to feel the same way.
I'm kidding. You're one of my best friends, brother.
That's fine. I get it.
Good to be here.
I gotta adjust my camera a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a little rusty. Been on vacation. I've been jet lagged. You ever get that jet lag feeling?
I'm poor.
You can't afford jet lag?
You don't get, I get, what is the motion sickness from a Greyhound bus? I get that.
It's just a little bit shaky. All right. Yeah. We're here. We're doing a podcast. We just got done playing disc golf.
And eating.
We had to explain to the waitress wasn't sure what Bradley wanted because she did not speak English and we're not good at Spanish.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit difficult.
Yeah. I didn't want any meat or cheese.
She couldn't conceive of that. She was like,
yeah,
what?
She thought it was, yeah. I was
like, what do you do? You don't want pork? Like,
yeah,
there's pork here.
Chicken, beef, we have food.
Yeah, we have food here.
You can eat food. You don't just have to have this fucking vegetables.
But Bradley eventually got his bean tacos.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
I helped out with my impressive Espanol skills.
Mm-hmm. It took him about 17 minutes to say the sentence, but I got it done.
Yeah, it was took me a little while. I'm the Duolingo. It's not working very well. I'm a terrible fucking student.
I did Duolingo for music because I was like trying to expand.
I didn't know they had music.
Theory. It's very basic.
Oh, okay.
I was very mad.
It was like for kids?
Yeah, and then it started like, you know how to talk shit if you don't come back to you? I was like, look here, you little motherfucker. I know way beyond this. I don't want to do this. Fuck off.
I know more than you.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ron Swanson at a hardware store. Just so you know, I know more than you.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that I knew they did fake languages.
Oh, yeah, like Klingon and stuff, yeah.
Vulcan and Klingon and Asgardian and
Asgardian, isn't it just British?
Yeah, it's just
Shakespearean.
I live in space.
Yeah. Look at my hammer.
Yeah, they do. What is that? Dothraki. They do like the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, not Lord of the Rings. Game of Thrones languages. Yeah,
Dothraki is probably the dumbest.
It's just
like no.
All they can say is, "I just want to fuck."
Yeah,
that's all they can say.
Want to learn this like Dothraki? Who like? I mean, all of them are kind of funny, but like for fandom, like Dothraki, nobody cares about the Dothrakis at all.
They were only in the first season.
Yeah.
That was a first season plot. We don't care about them anymore.
Jason Momoa don't even acknowledge that role. And that's what kind of fucking helped launch him.
That launched his career for sure. I think so.
Definitely, yeah.
100%. Yeah, I don't know. So I've been enjoying watching or learning the new languages.
Yeah.
I feel like I think I want to live abroad. Mm-hmm. Like I want to live in like a few different countries. Yeah. So I figured the best one to start with is Spanish.
Yeah.
Because that's like, it's like English and Spanish and Chinese are like the top 3 languages in the world, right?
Maybe. I don't know. It sounds like it could be true, but I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, think about South America. I mean, South America and North America, it's like half of everybody speaks Spanish, at least, or more. So I feel like that's the best one. I think
Arabic is up there. Probably.
Yeah, well, I feel like there's too many different kinds.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Egyptian Arabic.
Yeah.
You're like,
but I mean, there's like, Bronx Bronx English.
Yeah, but we can still understand each other pretty good.
Have you ever talked to somebody from fucking Louisiana?
I have. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It's not.
First, I got to figure out if they want to kill me or not. That's the first thing.
Listen, are you racist? Yeah. And the answer is yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes, but not towards you. And I was like,
okay,
but still.
Still, though. Who, though? Tell me who.
Yeah. Black people. Wait, what?
I got to spend some time in the Southwest. I just went out there for a reading from my short story, The Barrel, which is now out in Issued.
I read it. I just read it now.
Read it now. I was hoping that it was going to be live on the Journal online. So if you go to issuedjournal.com, there's a bunch of stories and poems on there. But this one isn't up yet. But there is a spot where you can actually order the book. So if you go to issuedjournal.com, you can order this lovely book. It has a lot of stories in it. It has a lot of poems in it. It's got some photographs. It's got a spotlight on a documentary about so this is all stories of service from veterans and family members and stuff of veterans. So
yeah.
So I got to go out to Scottsdale, Arizona. This was put on by Arizona State University, and they did the book launch. And I got to read my story in front of a crowd of people. It was actually a fucking good crowd, too.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was like kind of nervous. I was like, is this not going to be a big deal? Because I flew all the way out here. Yeah. And, either way, like, it's still a fun trip with my wife or whatever. She's never been to Arizona. I was meeting a buddy of mine, Rob from the Marine Corps. Got to have lunch with him. So it was worth it to go out there, even if this wasn't a big deal or whatever.
But it was a pretty big deal.
But it ended up being kind of a big deal. The editors were all cool. All the other veterans were super cool. They took us out for dinner afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Got to say, it's a little bit mediocre Mexican food.
Yeah.
Which, I don't think it's... because we went to a place that had been in Scottsdale for like 100 years or something. So it's like an old school Mexican restaurant. It looks like an old school Mexican restaurant. But when we got the food, it was very so-so. I think the problem is that there's a lot of tourists from the Midwest that go to Scottsdale.
Yep.
And so they're catering for the whites. I bet there's like a secret non-whites menu that I didn't know enough to order off of.
Yeah. Not bland.
It's just, it tasted like tacos out of like a freezer section. Like kind of just like you have to just dump a bunch of fucking hot sauce on there to make it good. Yeah.
That's not good. We're so like we were talking about this at lunch, how lucky we are with so many great fucking restaurants. Like
that's true. We're spoiled.
We really are. Between Tampa and St. Pete and Clearwater and Dunedin, like, dude, it's great
like
shit everywhere.
There's like Michelin rated chefs. There's chefs that have worked in restaurants that have a Michelin star. There's TV chefs. I'm doing this thing. What is this next week? It's called Plates and Punchlines. It was a good time to promote this now that we're talking about food. Next Friday, Plates and Punchlines at it's called Knots on the Lake. Knotted Roots on the Lake. Anyway, it's Plates and Punchlines. You can find it just by Googling it. And you're going to get 3 different comedians, and you're going to get a 3-course meal.
That's pretty cool.
So 3 headliners. You get 1 headliner per course. And it's a celebrity. I guess she's a celebrity chef. She was on something. I think she got yelled at by Gordon Ramsay, possibly. That's how you know your food is good, if Gordon Ramsay yells at you.
Yeah.
Just to get to that level of Gordon Ramsay calling you a fucking prick.
Yeah.
You got to be a pretty good chef. So yeah, Plates and Punchlines. I think it's $150.
Oh shit, I will not be there.
But that sounds fun. But that's for a couple. So it's like
I'm single, so I will not be there.
That's for if you go out. If you go out as a couple now, that's about how much.
Yeah,
it's gonna cost is $150.
Yeah,
and this is like wine pairings and a 3-course meal and a live show. So for $75 a piece, I think you're not gonna get a better meal for that.
No, definitely. Who's it's you and who else?
It's me and Johnny B and Matt Fernandez.
Okay.
3 Ugly Mugs. Yeah, check out the 3 Ugly Mugs podcast and all the stuff that we do. It should be a fun one. So that's next Friday, May 22nd.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we do have a lot of really good shit around here.
Yeah.
We just had really good Mexican food.
Yeah.
I go once a week to a Vietnamese restaurant. and it's so good.
I plenty of vegan options. More vegan options in Tampa than St. Pete, but St. Pete has a decent amount too.
I don't know why you think that is. Just in Tampa, just people are just more
people.
pretentious.
I think it's just more people.
Just
so
people
it's
are
just, yeah,
assholes. No, I'm just kidding.
No, and I
feel like any restaurant can put one vegan dish on the menu.
It's really easy to make.
It's just
food
vegetables,
vegan.
bro.
Just don't fucking cook it with butter.
Yeah.
Like use oil if it's saute the vegetables without butter. That's not that fucking hard.
Just have some fucking lentils in a stew.
Make a soup without meat in it, right? And not cream base. What the fuck? A salad without cheese. Like,
I will not eat a salad without cheese.
We are so addicted to having like dairy or animal products in general mixed into our food.
Well, that's
like,
our culture.
It is, and it's like, bro,
we came from America's dairy land. We came up with if you're not drinking half a gallon of milk a day, you're a little bitch.
I hate
okay,
milk
you're a
so
fucking
much.
You want to grow up to be a little pussy?
Yep.
You want to be a little fucking beta boy pussy?
Yep.
Then go ahead and don't drink your milk, you bitch.
Fucking remember the commercials with the professional athletes back in the day?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan with a milk mustache. That motherfucker ain't drinking whole milk.
Michael Jordan with a milk Hitler mustache.
Yeah. Wow, I still remember Michael Jordan with the Hitler mustache. That was a
like, I'm bringing
weird
it back,
6 months, bro. He just appeared in a commercial on a plane selling T-shirts with a fucking Hitler mustache.
He's selling underpants.
Yeah,
he's selling underpants with a.
Didn't acknowledge it at all. He was just straight up, yeah, I got one. Deal with it.
It's fucking hilarious.
He should be able to wear that mustache, but nobody should want to wear that mustache because.
What do you think when do you think you can bring it back? Like 100 years? So like what? 2045? You think that it can come back then?
Maybe, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is really bad. Like, and can you think of any other fucking like person throughout history that ruined a facial hairstyle? Like,
no.
Or anything like a hairstyle, like somebody who did something horrible and they looked a certain way and nobody is dressing or looking that way at all.
They call this mustache the Genghis Khan grape mustache. Yeah. It's very prolific at grape.
Jesus. Yeah. I mean, and I will say, I'm sad to admit this, but I have a picture of me with a Hitler mustache.
You do, and it's on your driver's license.
It is on my driver's license.
What? It's funny though.
It is because they let me take it, and they should not. I pushed the boundaries. My glasses are like upside down. I was making a weird face, but I'm getting a new license here soon, so I'm not gonna have a Hitler mustache.
Well, that's really mature of you, Brad.
I'm gonna have a Stalin
Genghis Khan.
Stalin mustache. Pol Pot mustache.
What else the fuck did we do out in Scottsdale? I didn't even know. I wanted to go hiking, and then I woke up at like 7:30, and I went outside, and I was like, "No,
Too hot.
thank you." It was already hot. Yeah,
At 7:30? That's not even Florida heat, bro. What the fuck?
it's like as soon as the sun comes up, everything just starts baking like an air fryer. It's just like it's like wind that spirals around like a dry ass air fryer.
Oh no.
Yeah, they did have some cool malls out there. We ate some decent sushi. They were really into burgers with green chilies on them. That's what people out west like. They like to put green chilies on shit.
Yeah.
So
That's interesting.
I don't know. They're good. They're not spicy. They're kind of just like bell peppers. Mm-hmm. They're not like, I don't think they're jalapenos. They're green chilies.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the fucking difference is. But
I think they're jalapenos soaked in something. I don't fucking know.
oh, I just realized that I had the Facebook window open. Shit. Hold on.
Shit. Oh shit. Are you still recording?
Huh? Yeah, I'm recording.
But people are gonna see this.
Yeah, that's okay.
But they saw your email password.
No, they didn't. No, they only saw our face.
6922.
How did you know? What else are we talking about today? All sorts of crazy shit happening. We still got a weird war going on that we don't like.
Gas is still high as fuck.
There's a lot of reasons to be unhappy. Gas is up. Let's see. RFK Jr., he just legalized tanning beds for minors.
What the fuck?
Which was, I'm pretty sure, an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I feel like it was, yeah. Just to get a little bass. Just to get a bass.
Little bass. Put the baby in there. They said that children using tanning beds should just use common. I'm pretty sure no one should be using tanning beds, right?
Yeah, no.
Because you can get like the whole purpose, the whole invention of the tanning bed was a con artist invented that, and then he was like, "You can't get skin cancer from this."
But you can.
But you definitely can, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a total lie.
Oh, wow.
So you're better off just doing like the spray on
Natural
makeup
way.
like the president does.
Yeah.
If you really
sure
want to
he
tan,
does
like, I mean, it's better than going in the sun.
I like being in the sun, but I'm black, so like,
You're black.
I'm
not-
built to be in the sun. I can handle it.
You
Like-
you could have enough white DNA though that you could get skin cancer.
Oh no, yeah,
technically.
definitely. But
yeah, like you.
I have
like
a
it's
better
not for
trait, yeah.
sure. It's
Yeah.
not for sure that you
I
won't
don't
get it,
have to put on sunscreen.
but you should. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't.
Let's wait and see the data 40 years from now. if I do get skin cancer, I'm gonna be like, you know what, John, you're right. But also, if I'm 83 and just get skin cancer, that's a good ass fucking run. That's a
not
good
bad.
run, bro. Fuck,
It's not a bad
83.
run.
I'm 6 years shy of 50 now, dude.
No, you're not.
44.
No,
Yeah,
no, we're staying 40.
82.
I'm not going.
I was born in 82.
I'm not going up that high.
Yeah. Well, you don't just to stop unless you check out. I don't want to check out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna
Vampire. Yeah.
I'm gonna hang glide into the ocean. I'm gonna find like a nice tall spot to hang glide off of, and I'm just gonna see how far I can make it.
I'm gonna do that Joe versus Volcano. You know, remember that movie?
Oh yeah, Tom Hanks somehow survived from a volcano erupting around his body.
He was gonna die. He was dying of some disease, and it's like, I'm just gonna jump into a volcano. I'm pretty sure that was the plot. And then
No, I think
Shelley
the plot
Long,
was that they like made up that he was dying from a disease so that he would sacrifice himself because
Oh,
that
yeah.
prevents the volcano from erupting or
yeah,
something.
some shit like the '90s movies were weird, bro.
It was all just cocaine ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a ton of coke ideas. Like, yeah, what about this guy?
Like,
What about this guy, right? And he makes he makes a wish, and then he becomes a 40-year-old man.
I look back at some of the movies from the '90s, and I'm like, fuck. That movie was crazy and weird. And then I'll look at like who was behind it. Oh, Weinstein. Okay. Well,
Harvey Weinstein was in. Yeah, he was definitely.
there's a lot. The Weinstein made a lot of movies. All the
Prolific.
Kevin Smith shit was Weinstein, and like,
Yeah,
it
and-
sucks that he's tied
And all
to
the
that.
Robert Rodriguez shit.
Yeah.
And all the Tarantino shit. Like
Yeah.
all the stuff that we loved.
Yeah,
He's just a good producer. He was good at recognizing people that were
and
good
he was
at making
wealthy,
movies.
and he had the money.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's.
But fuck
it's fine.
that guy. Fuck that guy.
I forgive him.
Fuck.
No,
I'll forgive him if he sacrifices himself to the volcano.
Yeah,
like
jump in
Tommy.
a volcano.
Hey, remember that movie you came up with, motherfucker? Do it.
Have you heard of it? You all right?
I'm
over there?
okay. Sorry. I dropped my water.
For the listeners at home, Brad sometimes just will let go of things that are in
Yeah.
his hand.
Well, there's a
I
reason.
think that's an
because of
ADD
that.
symptom. I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Well, it's also I have issues. This is why I can't massage because I have early onset like arthritis in my joints here. It's from overuse, and I've had injections put in there so I can because both of my middle fingers will like lock the fuck up. And
Oh, really?
As a musician and like painting and shit, it's very frustrating. That's why I'm not pursuing massage. So like
Oh,
I
damn.
went to school and I owe that money. I'm not looking
paying it
at it
back
as
still?
wasted time, huh?
You still paying it back now?
Well, I have to. It's student loans. Yeah.
Oh, you got
It's
student loans for it.
Yeah, like 8
Oh, you don't
Gs,
have to
bro.
pay that.
Yeah, you do.
Nah.
You sure?
They'll just keep your tax return.
Exactly.
Yeah. So why pay it back? They'll just whatever.
You know what? I'm only gonna live to 83 anyway, so I got plenty of time to avoid that.
Yeah. They'll forgive it after like 25 years. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I can still like, karate chop a motherfucker.
Probably not recommended. We went fishing last week.
Oh.
We did the same guide of me and David and Eric and Doug and David's dad David. We went the same fishing guide and we caught a fuck ton.
Nice.
I know you don't like that. You don't like abusing animals or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good sport.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
guys
didn't throw them back though. I think it's cruel.
I think it's worse when you throw them back, right? If they're injured and hurt.
Yeah, one of them we caught one. I think it was a trout that was too big, or a mackerel that was too big. It was outside of the slot, and we threw it back, and it just died.
Yeah.
Just sunk to the bottom.
Yeah.
So, I think fishing's fine if you try to be sustainable. You got to try to be sustainable and,
Look,
eat what you catch.
Say what you want to say. You're never going to get me as a vegan to be like, I think it's okay.
Well,
I don't think it's okay, but I'm not judging you for it.
Yeah, but you didn't become a vegan. You didn't become a vegan because of ethical reasons.
I didn't, but it
okay,
became
so you
that.
bitched up after, okay? So I don't want to hear it.
A bitch up is a bitch up, bro. It doesn't matter.
You got all sensitive
I'm better
after.
than you because I care about animals more than you, all right?
This whole world is falling apart anyway, man.
I know.
Might as well get a steak, all right?
No, I actually don't like animals. That's why I don't eat them. It's not altruistic. Is that the term? It's actually very. I'm just a piece of shit. So I was like, ugh, fuck animals. I ain't eating them.
I just, I was a vegetarian for a while, and then people were telling me how little my carbon footprint was, and I was like, those are rookie numbers. I got to get that up. So I don't have any kids, so this is my carbon footprint is my legacy. Okay,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the only legacy I have. I got to get it up.
I think you should try. I think everybody who eats meat should try this. The next time you want to eat meat,
Yeah.
go to a zoo.
Okay.
Talk to a lion. Ask him what kind of seasoning he uses. And if he doesn't eat you, I think it's okay.
I don't need it to be okay. I went to the zoo. I went to the zoo on mushrooms, and then I watched all those animals run around, and then I went to a wild game restaurant immediately after that, and then ordered dinner. Yeah.
Jesus. What'd you
I was
have?
like, wow, these animals are majestic.
What'd you have? Peacock? Wait, that's
I had-
not wild. They're
no, I
around here. I can get a peacock 2 streets over.
I had elk and bison. I love elk. I love bison. Yeah, I don't really fuck with like antelope or anything or gator or any of the crazy stuff. You know, just like the North American staples: deer, elk, bison. Yeah, those are good.
Cattle.
And cattle,
Chicken.
obviously. No, I don't eat chicken.
You don't eat chicken anymore?
No, I absorb.
Racist.
I absorb chicken. I absorb it through my skin.
How do you do that?
No,
Do you
I
have
eat
to
it.
rub the raw chicken on your skin? Because I'm pretty sure that's bad. I'm pretty sure that's how you get Leroy Selman, bro. Like, don't fuck around.
Leroy Selman. That's not a disease. That's a man.
No, Leroy Selman is the chicken disease.
Leroy
You're thinking about
Salmonella.
Salmonella, the former Buccaneer, who has the Salmonella Parkway.
Tony Salmonella,
Yeah.
fullback.
Yeah.
Tony Salmonella. What the fuck were we even talking about?
I don't know. We're so
we were talking about wild game and,
Oh, yeah.
and veganism and shit like that.
Bro, well, one quick thing I want to point out. It's been happening to me a lot, like as a vegan. Somebody who doesn't know me.
People refuse to suck you off.
No. Everybody who wants to gets to. Wait, no, taking that back. Walking that the fuck back.
There's people adding you on Facebook right now.
No.
You can follow us at the Minister Brad. Hit him
I
up in
get
his
so
DMs.
many DMs. I don't want them. Some I'll take, but no. Where people will be talking about like something they ate and I'm like, oh, it's so good, and it's meat, and I was like, oh, I'm vegan, and then they'll just be like, I don't really want to hear you talk about that. I find it kind of disgusting, and they'll just keep it like, oh, it's so juicy. I know you're vegan, but oh man, like I cut into the
I do that
steak.
too.
And
No. Well, I mean, you're allowed to talk about stuff that you like that I don't like.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, Star Wars.
I like Star Wars.
Well, then you're not a vegan.
I feel like I feel like vegans need to grow up and get over it. You guys all used to eat meat, okay?
No.
You did it. Nope. You can't wash away murder, bud. You already did it.
I don't need the world to adjust to me, but like if you're telling me about how delicious some fucking animal was you ate, and I was like, I don't want to hear that, just stop talking about it.
If you say I'm vegan, that doesn't mean you don't want to hear about it.
I literally say, oh, I'm vegan, so I don't really like that. I literally say that. I was like, I don't really like that. And they're like trying to convince me how good it is and I should like it.
No, it is good. And you know it's good. You know it tastes good.
It used to.
It used to, yeah. And now you've convinced yourself that it doesn't.
It does taste good, but it's still disgusting to me, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like, I don't like it.
I don't want you to
something that
start.
happened.
I don't want you to start eating meat again.
No, fuck
but
no.
I do think that you're wrong.
For not eating meat?
Yeah.
No.
But I don't want you to.
Why do you think I'm wrong?
I just
because
I just like I just like you to be wrong.
That is I
prefer you to be wrong.
That's fair.
But I don't want you to start. I don't want anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. So that's my philosophy.
Yep.
I've never been one of those peer pressure guys. Like if I'm drinking, I'm like, come on, man, you have to drink too. Like, no, I don't care.
I'm that kind of person.
I'll just do whatever I want.
No, I try and get people to do bad stuff all the time.
Like what?
I don't know. Fucking never mind. I forgot we're on a podcast show. I can't be talking about Mario Brothers and Luigi and shit. But I like that video game. Luigi. I just play with Luigi. Luigi's Mansion was really, really fun. Yeah.
Well, the Luigi that I root for would never live in a mansion.
Yeah. Well, he didn't live there. He was clearing out the bad shit.
Clearing out the ghosts.
Yeah, he was shooting the ghosts. Because ghost insurance rates are fucking, look, bro.
It's too high.
Somebody had to do something.
High.
And he went in there with that vacuum and he got shit done.
Got shit done. I don't even want to talk about politics on this episode.
I know, dude.
It's like because it's just
bro,
never ending. It's
the
stupid
fucking
every single day.
redlining, like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can get into it a little bit.
I mean, we can't. I'm like.
But yeah, Florida has been completely redlined. I guess that's gonna there's gonna be all these court cases like right up to election day.
Yeah.
Like, which is also what they want because they
Yeah.
want to just confuse the election as much as possible.
Exactly.
I mean, you can always be one of those people where like both sides are the same.
Yeah.
But they're not because
Both sides are not doing what is happening right now.
only one side is actively trying to get less people to vote.
Yes.
And
And if
that's
you
a
don't
fact.
see that just because your side is fucking winning, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Well,
I mean that.
I wouldn't say that we're winning.
No,
I mean, one political party's in power, but we certainly aren't winning.
No, but that's how they feel.
Yeah.
Because they're on that fucking team. It's like a fucking team sport. It doesn't matter
It's a cult.
what your team is doing as long as your team is winning.
Right, but I mean, it's not even a good analogy because if Giants fans, if the Giants have a bad season,
Yeah.
the Giants fans go, man,
Exactly.
fuck those guys.
They don't even realize they're still losing.
Yeah, you don't even realize you're losing.
That's
That's a cult.
yes.
So I don't know. That's the only thing you can do is you could vote, and then you could if
Organize.
things get too bad. You could always go shopping or hunting for ghosts.
Yeah.
Just get rid of some of them ghosts.
Hey, let's take care of some. Where are the fucking Ghostbusters where we need them?
Yeah.
Busting makes me feel good. I want to bust so bad.
The funny thing about Ghostbusters is that's like definitely written by like a libertarian person. Because it's all just like the whole movie is just complaining about the Environmental Protection Agency.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, us at the EPA, we were just thinking that maybe you shouldn't have a nuclear reactor in the basement of a rundown firehouse. And they're like, oh, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Why can't we have this fucking thing that can destroy the whole
Why
city?
can't we shoot nuclear laser beams
Yeah.
around New York City?
Oh, man.
Did you see The Onion is taking over for InfoWars? You see that's officially happening?
Tim Heidecker, yeah. He's fucking... I saw him doing it, his fucking... whatever that fucking guy, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Sorry. But you saw the clip of shirtless Alex Jones yelling at the guy. Why was he not wearing his shirt? Like, I want to see the lead up to that because the clip, he's just shirtless standing there. It starts with him with his shirt off.
I think Alex Jones. It's pretty well known that Alex Jones does a ton of cocaine.
Yeah.
He's big into drinking.
I feel like a lot of them do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, how are you going to be that mad every day about nothing without a little bit of? You need a little bump in your energy. You know, how are you going to be? How are you going to say that a bunch of dead, murdered children are fake?
Yeah,
without some nice cocaine psychosis.
Exactly. The world is just.
It's a weird place that we're living in now. I'm glad to have the fun shit that we are. Did you watch? Did you watch the Kevin Hart roast?
No.
I might check it out. I heard it was like 3 hours long.
That is way too long and fucking. I'm not
Too many
a
celebrities.
fan of roast. Honestly,
I'm not a huge roast fan either, but like if you're like if Nikki Glaser didn't do it, so she's like probably like number one roaster.
Yeah, if
right
it was
now.
good writing, but like it's mostly just punching down and being like racist and sexist. And
Jeff Ross
transphobic.
always has some good ones.
Yeah, but like fuck Kill Tony. Like
Kill Tony sucks.
I fucking hate that guy. I really like. Just fuck off, dude.
I just wish he was funny.
Exactly.
If he was actually funny, I wouldn't be mad about his success. Speaking of success, you can check out my special on Amazon Prime right now, and I think we're going to be moving it over to YouTube
Fuck yeah.
In the summer. So it might be for free on YouTube, but go ahead and rent it on Amazon
Yeah.
right now. It's called
That's funny.
Rhinoceros, and it's out.
You'll see me in it. I think. Am I in it?
Yeah, you're in it.
Yeah.
I think, or your voice is anyway.
Yeah. They wouldn't put me on screen because my clearly my dick is way bigger than John's.
And it's out the whole time, and it's hard.
I know.
And it's hard. Why is it hard?
Why would I not have my dick hard when it's out?
out
who
and
pulls
hard.
out a loose limp dick?
I feel like you're upstaging me, bro.
Well, yeah, that's what it's called. The upstage is when you pull out your hard dick before the headliner goes on. Everybody knows that.
It's my special, man. You could have held back a little bit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was my special move. My finisher.
We're also brought to you by random-fandom.com. That's the official Something Planet t-shirt site.
Very cool shirts.
We're going to get we're going to get the original Something Planet shirts on there and the original John J. Murray Rhinoceros shirts on there soon.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be fun. And we're also brought to you by Clean AF CBD. If you go to cleanafcbd.com and use the code SomethingPlanet, all one word, all caps, you get 15% off your order. So check out Clean AF CBD for all your CBD needs. They got fun stuff.
A, B, C, D.
I mean, I don't know. I don't like. I love the company, but I don't want to push it too hard because I don't know what I'm allowed to say on which platforms.
Fair.
I got like a huge ban. I got like a 3-month warning where I couldn't like monetize at all on Meta
For what?
because I said the name of a drug. And I don't want to even say that. All I said, I sarcastically typed, you could get some of this drug, which is like, obviously you wouldn't because it's the one that is like ODing a ton of people.
Yeah.
So like, obviously it's a sarcasm because I wouldn't recommend that anybody try that stuff.
Yeah, but people are dumb and sometimes people can't pick up on sarcasm.
Yeah, so I wasn't advocating to use this horrific drug that has ruined so many people's lives.
Go ahead. You know what? I'll say it for you. As a black person, I know I'm allowed to say it.
Sweet tarts.
Coffee. Sweet tart.
No.
Oh, fuck, I said it.
No, it's not that. So yeah, right now it's time to check out some Something Planet World News.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really going to work. This has been all over the place today. Oh, here it is.
There it is.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada, from the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real and Girls Gone Golfing, this is Something Planet World News.
Something Planet World News, where we cover very important stuff for very important people. What do we got today?
Very important people stuff. Oh,
We got South Florida officers sue Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, claiming details in the rip are too real. Now, did you watch this movie?
No.
So this is one of those movies, and I'm going to spoil it a little bit.
I'm okay with it. I'm not going to watch it.
I'm going to spoil it a little bit. It looks like one of those movies like Training Day.
Uh-huh.
You know, where the cops are like crooked as shit.
Yeah.
And they're like going to fucking rip off this stash house or whatever. That's kind of how they make it look in the trailer. But it's actually one of those rare cop movies where the cops are the good guys.
Really?
Yeah, and they don't actually do anything wrong. But it's kind of a mystery throughout the entire thing. It's based on a real incident in like Miami-Dade County. So 2 South Florida police officers claim Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's recent action thriller The Rip used too many real-life details in its fictionalized narrative, causing harm to the officers' personal and professional reputations. Jason Smith and Jonathan Santana, sergeants in Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office, filed a lawsuit in Miami federal court earlier this month against Artist Equity. They don't say how much the officers are suing for, but the civil complaint says they are seeking compensatory damages, punitive damages, and attorney fees. So I don't even know what you could sue them for. Like, if they're saying it's too real.
So what are they? Yeah, it's like
Okay, well, for one, they made you guys look like heroes.
Yeah.
So how is that damaging your reputation? They made you guys look like badasses.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the movie, you were good guys.
Maybe they're really corrupt cops.
Oh, and they were like, this is damaging our criminal contacts. These are really damaged our underworld contacts, making us look like heroes.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to do some shady shit.
They said while promoting the film, Affleck and Damon that the story is loosely based on accounts from the police captain Chris Cassano, who served as a technical advisor on the film. So he's not suing. So these guys are just suing because they didn't get to be technical advisors on the film.
Oh, fuck off.
That's what it is. It's a money grab.
I wanted to be a part of it.
It's a money grab.
It's about you, man. It's
If they
already
said
about
that you were a fucking crackhead and a murderer, then maybe you could sue them. I don't know. But it's obviously a fictionalized movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Freaking crackhead murdering cops.
Let's see. Dolphins. This is interesting. Dolphins deliberately get high on pufferfish nerve toxins by carefully chewing and passing them around. So it's like a puff, puff, pass?
Yeah. Literally, I was just talking about this the other day with my roommates, and we just looked into, there's several animals that, like, literally get high off of things.
Oh, yeah.
It was way more than I thought. I
Really?
knew dolphins and a couple other things, but then I was, like, shocked about something.
I was
like,
watching
holy
a
shit.
show, and the plot was that the dude was hallucinating because of, like, a pufferfish toxin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works. I don't know.
I don't know if it works on humans.
Yeah, but,
Dolphins, they're known as one of the most intelligent species, but they've put their ingenuity to the pursuit of getting high.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a new documentary. I don't know. I can't say that word. Young dolphins were seen carefully manipulating a certain kind of puffer fish, which, if provoked, releases a nerve toxin. So they're not eating the whole thing. They're just kind of chomping on it so they get a little bit and not die.
Yeah.
Okay. So large doses of the toxin can be deadly, but small amounts it's known to have a narcotic effect. That's cool. So what are the other things?
I was one of the animals who was really high when we were looking them up, so I don't remember
so
any of them.
Bradley, he gets high.
Humans definitely.
Humans,
One of them,
yeah, we know that.
But I think certain apes, I believe, and monkeys. I really don't remember, but it was literally like
You're just a font of knowledge.
went to like eight of them. I don't know. Fucking horses, zebras. Fucking I don't know, man. Ask Bradley.
All right, I'm. So they act. So after they chew it, they act like strange. They hang around with their noses at the surface, as if fascinated by their own reflection. That's cool. It's like people lick toads to get high. You know
Yeah.
Have you tried that yet? The DMT toads.
No. I do all my drugs through burnings.
So have you smoked DMT yet?
I tried.
Oh, you did it, but you didn't get high. You didn't go off.
It didn't work. I don't know. I want to try it again, probably relatively sooner than later, because that was about 2 or 3 years ago, and it just 3 attempts and I did not lift off. And
I think you got to be in a certain headspace to get like fully there. I think you got to like try like meditating for a few days beforehand. You know, just like centering yourself, and then like prepare a little bit for it. You know?
Well, I went on this whole month journey of things I had to do, and I did the things that I need to do. It's just, I don't know, man. 3 other people blasted off. So like the shit was good, apparently.
Yeah.
It was something going on with me.
Yeah. You're like limiting yourself or something, or you're stuck in your own headspace and you can't get out into that universal consciousness or whatever it possibly is. I think you could do it. You should definitely try it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either that or we'll chew on a pufferfish. I don't know. They have those spines though.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are we going to get in trouble for just talking about that? Because you're just talking about that other drug you got.
I mean, I think
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. No, fucking Rogan talks about DMT.
He talks about it in every episode. Yeah.
If you demonetize us, I'm gonna demonetize
the drug that I was talking about is like everyone agrees that it's bad.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone agrees that it's a bad drug.
Yeah, we can say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Herpes.
Cinnamon. Oh. That's my favorite flavor of herpes. Cinnamon herpes.
Cinnamon herpes. Have you heard about this new thing? Ballsmaxxing is electrifying, addictive, euphoric, and transcendental, according to those pursuing bigger balls. Now, I just want to mention that I am not advocating for Looksmaxxing. We've been talking about Looksmaxxing for a couple weeks now, and or actually we've been talking about Looksmaxxing for like a month now.
Yeah,
I feel like, and T. Davis said it was white privilege, and I was like, yeah, it kind of definitely kind of is. Yeah. But it's body dysmorphia. Yeah. You know, it's body dysmorphia for boys now.
But ball maxing, like what the?
So now, dudes, motherfucker, I am allowing.
Board certified.
Here we go. Boards.
This fucking shit.
So I am trying to allow ads on this so I could read. So I could read the story because I don't know exactly what Ballsmaxxing is. Here we go. Nope.
Fuck Ballsmaxxing.
All right. Guess we're not talking about Ballsmax. So it's just trying to
Making
get your balls bigger?
Why
I
do you
don't know.
want bigger? What is the allure of bigger balls? Like,
I don't know. I have always had small balls.
you got small balls?
I have
See,
small
I have
balls.
huge balls.
Oh, saying
It's unfortunate.
mine. I was telling you when we were playing disc golf. Mine, like I feel like I don't have enough support down there, even though they're
Yeah.
small. It's because of my massive dong is filling out the underwear, and then my balls are just kind of hanging there. There's no support on them.
Yeah. See, I wear the.
I guess I could take the dong and put it up into my waistband,
Yeah, wrap it around like a belt.
and
like
then I
Goku.
could
That's
pull
what
the
I do.
underwear up tight.
Yeah. Or you could take the dong and you could pull it through your legs and tuck it up in your crack. Like it'll be like a
like duct tape
underwear.
it in the crack?
Yeah, just so cover your butthole. So
Yeah.
same thing as underwear, but it's just your penis.
And then when you fart, it feels nice.
I mean, it feels great, but whatever.
We're solving balls maxing right now. No,
Yeah, balls.
no, it's I don't know. Have you because you have a teenager? Have you heard?
I don't have a
anything?
teenager.
How old is she?
About to be 20, bro. No.
No, well, still a
She's
teenager.
almost 20. Well,
Still
I mean,
a teenager.
Yeah, but like, she's got her own
That's still a
place.
teenager.
She's got her own fucking place. She's doing better than me.
I'm guessing she's not Looksmaxxing.
No. Yeah, she's working like 3 jobs, dude.
I mean, that's what you have to do at that age if you want to live on your own.
Well, no, she's got a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's helpful. It's always helpful to pair up when you're poor.
100%. That's why I have roommates.
Yeah, when you're poor, always pair up. Yeah. Go in pairs. All right. Moving on. Let's jump into some mass media before we get out of here.
Yeah.
It's Something Planet Massive Media tonight.
Having problems with this soundboard. I don't know why.
Sorry.
Yeah, it keeps doing that weird shit. I was trying to play other songs, and it was fucking up. So apologize for this episode, but you can hear us talking, so that's good.
Yeah, you hear me talking. Well, put this up to your ear real close and let me go.
It sounds like you have sleep apnea.
Sounds like my breath stank. Why he saying all these H words? Hey.
I don't know. I was going to call the episode Balls Maxing, but I don't think that's going to be good for the algorithm.
No. Max's balls, though?
That's better. Yeah, let's talk about some stuff that we've been watching. I watched Project Hail Mary. Have you seen that yet?
No, I want to, but I don't think
And it's really good.
Yeah.
I read the book, and I feel like the movie lives up to the book. It's one of the few where they nailed it.
Hell yeah.
They didn't really change a lot.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
I
usually
like
good.
when that happens because that's a fucking rarity.
The pacing was just good too, because they had a lot of material to get through in the time, and a lot of things happen. And yeah, Gosling's just the man. He's just he's great. He's so likable, so funny, and he's nailing it. Acting with like, I don't know, what do they have, like a tennis ball on a stick that he's acting with, and
I
then they
think
add
so,
everything
yeah.
in later.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking killing it. Whoever voiced Rocky, really funny.
Tim Curry.
Was it Tim Curry?
Yeah.
As Pennywise? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it reminded me of somebody said this to me yesterday. Oh, it was Matt Fernandez. He said that the rock monster reminded him of Doug from Up, like the golden retriever.
Oh, yeah.
So it was really good. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think you should go see it in theaters. And I'm not a big theater
is it
guy.
Still in theaters?
I think
I
so.
might, yeah.
You know what? They just announced they're extending it.
Okay, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I might. Mondays and Tuesdays I'm off now, and that's a great time to go to theater because nobody's fucking there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fantastic the way they put it together. Everything, it made me cry. If you didn't cry at that, you're sick. I think there's something fucking wrong with you.
What if you're blind and deaf, John? That's fucked up.
Well, then you probably shouldn't buy a movie ticket. I don't want to exclude you from anything, but I feel like you would be better off doing something else.
Some people like experiences, John. What if I just want to go to a movie theater and eat popcorn?
You just like feel speakers
Yeah.
around you and
Yeah.
smell popcorn.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could do that. Yeah. What have you seen?
Fuck, man. I ain't. Oh, The Boys. Been watching The Boys.
Oh, yeah, I've been checking out. I forgot to write that down. Yeah. The Boys season 5, I think, is much better than last season.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're wrapping everything up. So, like, now there's actual
I
consequences.
feel like
and people
last
are dying.
season was like a filler season. They weren't
Almost,
sure what
dude.
they were going to do.
Yeah.
And then I think by the end of 4th season, they had a plan, and I
Yeah.
think it came together better.
So I know how the book ends and who all dies and how they die. I don't see that happening for certain characters the same way because certain conditions haven't been met and certain people aren't even in existence who would have done the killing.
Right. It's so far off of the books now.
So
I'm looking forward to continuing stories in the universe, though. I'm
Yeah.
glad they're wrapping this one up because this needs to be wrapped up. It's 5 years in. You don't want to make it bad.
Yeah.
But going back to like a 1960s,
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
I think that's cool, yeah. Like,
The
give me more
actor
of
that plays
universe.
Soldier Boy fucking really
Jensen
nails
Ackles?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I like
Well, aren't you just the softest, wettest little boy?
and like I talk about with friends and stuff about this, like the Boys universe is like really cool, but like the Boys, as far as like power levels compared to like every other fucking, they're like the weakest fucking superhero.
They are weaker, yeah.
Like Homelander is insanely weak compared to everybody else who fits that kind of archetype, like Superman or Invincible,
Omni-Man.
this Goku, and all those people collectively. It's just because that world, the powers are just so like.
The powers are mostly like clown shoes.
Yeah, and they're also new. It's like they just started appearing,
Right.
Where other ones have had centuries of powers developing, so there's growth.
Yeah,
and shit,
this
so.
is like
It started in the '60s. It started in the '60s.
No,
right?
this is all like based on like eugenics experiments from the Nazis.
Yeah,
That's what the like Vought is
Yeah.
like supposed to be like like from the Nazi party or whatever.
yeah,
Which that's kind of it's all allegory to our own country and
Yeah.
the science programs here.
100%.
So I mean it's always been that. So I think it's fantastic. What is there? One more episode left?
If there is, that's tomorrow night. Then yeah,
I think so.
because it's
Yeah.
only 8, right? I think it's only 8.
Yeah,
I think we're on
so.
7. Yeah.
I think I just watched 7. I just watched one the other night. And
They
it
might
was-
extend it
was
for
really
the last
good.
season. There might be a couple more just because it's the last season. But
True. I just got to the part where, well, I don't want to spoil it,
Yeah.
but the bad thing happens. The thing that they were trying to not let happen
Yeah.
has now happened.
Oh, that one guy did that one thing, and now everybody's gonna have to deal with the consequences.
Spoiler.
Of that thing. Shit.
You just spoiled it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Invincible's over, but like,
I loved it.
I love that show so much. Me and Ash, my roommate, that's like our show.
I love it. It's like adult Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. The only thing that it suffers is sometimes just the animation isn't as good as it could be just because of time restraints. And they put so much
they're
money
trying to
into
make it fast.
Yeah, and then dude, the budget has to go to the voice acting because they hands down have the best voice acting cast.
Yeah, how much do you have to pay
Like-
to have actual movie stars?
Yeah,
voice
talk live,
characters. Yeah,
and like some people come in, like Aaron Paul came in, it was for one fucking episode, and like
he was great. He stole the show.
And he's like, but it was too intense. He can't do it. Like they want him to come back. He's like, I can't do that role anymore. It was too fucking.
That was
intense.
It was
man.
an intense role. Yeah, it's a lot of work, I'm sure.
Yeah, but Invincible is fucking great. I'm like
Invincible's
currently
great.
trying to find something that fits that kind of vibe, but like there's really nothing.
There's nothing that fits the Invincible. There's another. And I was talking with T. Davis about this last podcast because he's a big Robert Kirkman fan, which is crazy. He had never watched Invincible. He's a Dragon Ball fan, never watched Invincible, but loves Robert Kirkman.
Yeah,
And I was
funny.
like, dude, what are you doing?
Go fucking watch this shit. Yeah.
It's so good. So we were talking, and there's actually a third Robert Kirkman show called Outcast.
Oh yeah. That's about like the.
It's about
fucking,
demon possession.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna try that.
I remember trying to watch that when it first came out years ago, and for some reason I stopped. It was around the pandemic, I think, when it came out.
I think I stopped watching it during the pandemic because it was
Yeah.
too scary.
I think so. Yeah, that might have been it too. Yeah, it's like this is hitting too
It
close.
was
to
like
home,
pretty.
man.
It like each episode kind of felt like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
it had like the same vibes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's a really good storyteller, and I will probably read or watch everything that he ever makes.
And I like the fact that he is growing as a writer because he's fixing some things in Invincible that were like kind of like shitty necessarily. Like the way he writes Debbie now is much better than fucking the book. She pretty much just kind of like took Nolan back.
Well, I think
there's
you're
no
on
conversation
when you're on that comic book deadline.
Yeah,
It's stressful. Because you're putting out one issue every month, right?
yeah. Sometimes they were bi-weekly.
Every 2 weeks you're putting out an issue. You're under time constraints.
Yeah.
You have to decide on that story.
Yeah.
Now he's had years to go back and be like, yeah, I should change this. I should change that. I should change that. So yeah, I'm glad he's evolving.
Yeah. No, but Invincible's just shit. It has a lot of issues with power scaling sometimes, but like if you just look past that, it's okay.
Yeah.
Some things don't make sense. Like the Ventramites can hold their breath in space for a long time, but like fucking Nolan and Mark were unconscious floating for I don't know how long. Like if they're unconscious, they're gonna run out of oxygen, kind of. But like it's still great.
That's what they made that up for Luke Skywalker years ago. It was like, oh yeah, he's a Jedi, so he can hold his breath in space. Like,
I was like,
that doesn't really make sense. But okay.
Yeah.
I checked out 28 years later. I finally got around to watching it. Now I didn't
Bone Temple?
I didn't get to the Bone Temple yet. So I finally watched 28 years later. I really liked it. I thought it was really, I mean, the villain being like and now it's going to sound like I'm making it up, but the villain running around with like just a boner the entire time with a giant hog ripping people's heads off.
Yeah.
That was weird, but it was good. I liked it.
Boners.
Now I'm excited. Like, so I guess the Bone Temple is the direct sequel to 28 years later, right? Mm-hmm. So it's going to like follow. So at the end of 28 years later, he gets like rescued by like basically the Pikeys from Snatch.
Yeah.
It's like basically the Pikey people from Snatch.
Pretty much, yeah.
Save his ass. So I want to see more of them and what they've turned society into.
So I've watched probably the first third to half of the Bone Temple, and they're right at the start. The Pikey, like they're the start of the movie. It's dealing with them, and then I won't go into anything else, but like they are there at the start. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm always really fascinated, and I don't know why, but I'm always really fascinated by stories that involve people that live on islands.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. And there's a lot.
Maybe because it's the element of like where are you going to escape to? You're on a fucking island.
Yeah, it's like you're
trapped.
You're not a part of everybody else.
Yeah.
This is its own thing because it's like way off from everybody else. I don't know what it is, but
they're still isolated in 28 years later. It's just on this island.
Yeah. Well, it's an island next to a larger island. So they call. So in 28 years later, like I think I looked up after like the map, and it's not even mainland Scotland that they're talking about. It's just a larger island that's near to them. Yeah. So it's like they're on an island that's off of an island off of an island. So I always just find that super, super interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah.
I checked out. I watched a lot of movies this week because I was traveling, and there was free movies on the plane.
Fuck yeah! What else you see?
I saw The Long Walk from Stephen King.
I want to see that.
Man, that is one of the best movies I've seen in a while. I didn't even rate these other ones, but I'm going to go ahead and give that one a 9 as well.
9, yeah.
With Project.
You're a big Stephen King fan.
I love Stephen King, and I liked, I liked the Mike Flanagan ones. I thought, what was it? The Mike Flanagan ones were Salem's Lot, and then It Part 1 and Part 2. And I thought those were great. I thought this was a better movie.
Really?
I forget who directed this one. It's just, I think it's the best metaphor I've ever seen for enlisting in the U.S. military. And I was also surprised that Mark Hamill was the bad guy in it.
Whoa. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a bad guy in that movie.
And there's got to be, right? It's about shooting kids.
Yeah. Oh, it's about shooting kids. I thought it was a walkathon, bro.
It is a walkathon.
Yeah, it's not the good kind. It's not for raising money.
Well, so everybody knows. So you have to walk at 3.5 miles an hour, and then if you drop below that, they have like wrist monitors on.
Yeah.
If you drop below that, you get a warning. And then if you don't pick it back up in 10 seconds, you get a second warning. And then you get 10 more seconds. And then you get a third warning. And then If you don't get up to 3.5 miles an hour in 10 seconds after that, they just shoot you in the head.
Yeah.
Right in the street in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So
and
it's pretty,
they're just on this. They're just marching them through.
there's
this.
no end. So it's just 50 kids from 50 boys from 50 states, and whoever makes it the furthest wins. There's no ending.
Oh.
So it just never stops.
So just one person will live.
Only one person, and they all know that before they go into it. They all know that only one person's going
And
to
they're
live.
obviously being forced to, or do they volunteer for some reason?
They volunteer.
Okay.
They volunteer in a lottery to get so
like Hunger. Okay.
It's like Hunger Games, and then they get this huge cash prize and a wish. They get a wish granted, anything that they want.
If they win, or
If they win.
just for entering?
No, if they win.
Because if it's just for entering, I was like, I want to not be shot no matter what in the walk. Even if I lose, and I plan on losing.
It's some sort of like dystopian 1960s or 1980s or whatever. It's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be We've Lost World War II.
Wasn't this his first book?
No.
He published it later, or was that Dark Tower was his first book, but he published it later?
Dark Tower was his first book.
But it wasn't the first published
No,
book. Okay,
I think Carrie.
Okay, yeah.
I think Carrie and Salem's Lot are his first two novels that were hits.
Yeah, because I remember. I think you're right. It's because I was reading it because you gave me that copy of the Dark Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I still have like 2 more chapters I need to finish. But I remember reading. It's like this is his first written book, but it wasn't. He didn't publish it till like
Yeah, he
years
started
later.
writing that when he was 19. He said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was so weird that he didn't get it published until way later. And that series gets even weirder.
Yeah.
The second one in that series is probably my favorite.
Yeah,
the drawing of the 3.
I think I'm gonna pick that up after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up the Odyssey and then that, and then probably go to that.
But yeah, Long Walk, I fucking loved it. I don't even.
What would you
know.
give it? A 9? Oh, you already gave it a 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9. It was just great. It was the tension that it builds, because it's just them walking.
Yeah.
It's them walking and talking and just discussing life and just what young guys do. But then throughout the movie, you just hear like number 27, second warning. Yeah. Like number 32, third warning. And then every once in a while, you just hear a gunshot. Yeah. Like they're dropping off the entire time.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, it was really good. It's kind of like the original Hunger Games, I would say. I also saw Ballerina, which is in the John Wick universe. If you like John Wick, you'll like Ballerina. I don't need to say
if
too
I
much
like
about
ballerinas, will I like John Wick?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say if you're into dance choreography, I think you would really appreciate the John Wick series.
Yeah, because
it's really good choreography. Yeah. It looks so smooth and like fleshed out and perfect. It's honestly really good. I think those movies are stupid as shit,
but they're fun.
I like
and they're
watching
pretty.
them. They're beautiful to watch. I like the one where Halle Berry showed up with the dogs. I love the dog sequences where they're I always thought the John Wick dog sequences were fun because they trained them in a totally new way, which is actually better for the dogs. So I always thought this was interesting. The dogs in most movies, they're dogs that are trained to attack. And so when they're doing it in the movie, they're attacking a guy on like an arm with like a bunch of padding or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they think that they're really attacking someone. They think that they're being ordered to really attack a person.
Yeah.
And they get stressed out over that. And then over a period of time, like that eventually messes with the dog's head and they can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So what they did for John Wick, those movies, is they taught them to play a game. So if you actually watch the dogs in John Wick, they're not being scary. They're like having fun.
That's
they're
funny.
like because they're like going through like obstacle courses to like tag. They're basically just playing tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they make it look like in post like they just tore his throat out or whatever.
Yeah.
But really, what they're doing is they're grabbing a ball off of a guy's chest.
Yeah.
So I think it's just way more fun.
That is, yeah. I like that, As a vegan, I approve of that.
As a vegan, that's the name of the episode. As a vegan.
As a vegan.
All right, we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go eat some fish tacos.
No. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Remember, follow and subscribe on Spotify and YouTube. And remember, that's video, and then we're audio everywhere else. Check us out at John JS Planet, at the Minister Brad, at Something Planet podcast, and then we're also on TikTok. We're on Twitch. I got a new Something Planet website coming. I'll show it to you soon, but I got to get it live out there. I got to play us out. We'll do it live.
To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out. I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
See you next time.
End the show? Yeah. All right, go. I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.